Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please, if you're seeing this video and you're not subscribed, please kindly hit the subscribe button, and if you find this video useful, give it a thumbs up and also leave a comment below. So today's video is going to be a very simple and short tutorial. We'll be making a simple statement headband, or you can call it a scrunchy headband. I will be using our ASOOKE fabric. So the materials we're going to be needing for this tutorials is our ASOOKE fabric, our elastic band, we need our scissors and our tape rule. So without wasting much time, let's jump right into the tutorial. So welcome back, guys. So I have my fabric cut out already, so I'll be explaining to you guys how I achieved this measurement as the tutorial goes on. So I'll start with the biggest part of the fabric. So now the biggest part of my fabric is 40 inches long by 6.5 inches wide. 40 inches in length. I'm sorry you guys can't see it. It's 40 inches in length by 6.5 inches wide. So right now I'll be folding this fabric into 2 equal parts. You fold it like this into 2 equal parts. So with that, now I have 3.25 inches left. 3.25 inches left. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to take this fabric to my sewing machine and I'll run a straight stitch down on the open edge. And when I'm done with that, I'm going to show you guys what. So guys, I folded the fabric into 2. So I forgot to tell you guys that this is not actually a standard measurement. It just depends on the size you want your headband to be. So if you want yours to be a bit elaborate, you can use 10 inches in the wideness, but you can still maintain the 40 inches length. But if you want it smaller, you can use 6 inches, you can use 4 inches, just depends on you. But if you want it to look exactly like the one on my thumbnail, you are going to stick with this measurement. So the next fabric now to cut out is the part where you're going to be inserting your elastic band. So for me, I have a length of 15 inches and a wideness of 5 inches. So by the time I fold, what I want to achieve for this one is that I'm going to be folding it into 2. So with the sewing allowance, I have half an inch of sewing allowance. So at the end of the day, what I have here is about 2 inches, just like this one now. After folding it, I have 3 inches left. So what I want to achieve here is 2 inches. So I'll take this one now to my sewing machine and I'll sew it again using 1/2 inches on the open side. So when I'm done with it, I'll show you guys the next stage. So now I have 2 parts of my fabric folded into 2 equal parts. The first one is now 40 inches by 3 inches, 40 inches in length and 3 inches in width, while the second one is 15 inches in length and 2 inches in width. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to turn my fabric over to the other side so that I'll turn it over carefully now, so I'll show you guys the next. So guys, I've turned over the fabric to the right side. So the next thing I'm going to be doing now is to pass my elastic through the smaller part. So I have my elastic here, a 1-inch elastic band, and it's 7 inches long. So what I'll do now is to take my safety pin, attach it to my elastic, and then I start passing through. So you keep passing through. Don't forget to hold the elastic at the edge so that it won't run into your fabric. So I have something like this now. So I'll just take it to my sewing machine now and I'll sew the elastic to this edge and sew the other side to the other edge. So when I'm done with that, I'll show you guys the next. So guys, I've passed the elastic through the fabric and this is what it looks like. So I'll just keep this one aside and move to the next thing. So this is the third part of the headband. This is the fabric I'm going to be passing through this big fabric now. I'm going to pass this one through the big fabric and I have it cut into 15 inches in length by 2 inches in width. So all you need is 15 inches length and 2 inches in width. So I'm going to show you guys now how to pass this fabric through the bigger fabric. So we're still going to be using the same method we used in passing the elastic band into this fabric. So we'll take our safety pin, we'll attach it to the fabric like this, then we'll go to the open end of this one and we'll pass it through. So you keep passing in and pulling. So you pass it through just do it gently and pass it in. You keep passing it through. So make sure you take note of the end of this fabric so that it won't run into the while you're passing it. You keep pulling, you keep drawing the fabric inside. So I've successfully passed the fabric into the bigger one. So this is what it looks like. So I'm going to take it to my machine now and sew it down on this end, then sew it down on the other end. So I'll show you guys what to do next when I'm done. So guys, I've passed in the fabric into the bigger part of the ASOOKE, and this is what it looks like. So now I'm going to be attaching the elastic band now to this upper part. So what you do is that you take the edge and you place it on it. You play this one like this on it, then you fold it this way and fold it the other way. You take it to your sewing machine and you run a straight stitch on it. You can do it like 2 to 3 times so that it will be very strong. Then you do the same thing for the other side. So when I'm done with that, I'll show you guys the finished. So guys, I've attached the elastic part to the scrunchie headband, so you can see how beautiful it looks and how easy it is to make. And don't forget that you can also make your scrunchie headband using either your Ankara fabric, your chiffon material, your satin material. So it goes with almost any material. So guys, if you find this video useful, if you find this video interesting, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment below. So see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.